What's up guys, as you know I recently installed Android 4.2.2 on my Nexus 10. I made a video about it yesterday but I didn't notice any major changes in the software. Well, after playing with it for a while I have noticed some changes, so I thought I'd make another video and show you the changes. So the first thing I want to show you is, if I go into settings and go to about tablet, you can see that the kernel version has been updated. You can see it's Tuesday, January the 8th, 5/22 at 2013. So we do actually have an updated kernel build, and that is probably the reason why I've noticed a few speed improvements. It just feels a bit snappier when opening a few apps. You can see here it's very, very quick. No problems whatsoever. It's really fast. It does seem a tad snappier, so that's probably the reason for that. Now, another big change is reboots. I know a lot of people have had problems with reboots on their Nexus 10. Some would reboot 4 or 5 times a day. But if I show you mine that I left overnight, you can see here this one small line of reboot here. That's when I installed Android 4.2, so it rebooted there, Android 4.2.2 I should say, and then it was on overnight completely, and you can see there's no more reboot lines. So it does seem that the reboot has been completely fixed on Android 4.2.2. It doesn't seem to be having any more reboots. I've also confirmed with the XDA members, and they've said they haven't had any more reboots since installing 4.2.2. So it does look like that is completely fixed, so that's really, really nice. Yeah, some other great improvements that I've noticed, and probably the biggest improvement for me along with the no reboots, is these quick toggles. Now, normally when you press a quick toggle, this is what it did. It just opens up the settings and you have to go ahead and turn off Wi-Fi. Well, they've actually made them quick toggles now, and what you can do is hold them. So if I hold the Wi-Fi, you can see it's now turned off. If I hold the Bluetooth, you can see it's going to turn on. So they've actually made them quick toggles, which is really nice because, that's what they were there for, and you can actually use them as proper quick toggles now instead of just pressing it once and it going into the settings. Now, I don't know why they don't do it this way, which is kind of long press for the settings and just tap for the toggle, because that would be better because, that's what we want really. But at least they did it so we can use it properly, but the toggles are now quick toggles properly. So yeah, that's a good improvement for me. Another difference you can see here, if I go ahead and install an app for you guys, I just want to show you a change they've made when downloading and installing apps. If I pick a game, something a little bit bigger, we'll install Shadowgun. And what you'll notice now up here is it actually gives you the time left, not just the percentage. You can see 26 seconds, 27 seconds, 20 seconds. You actually get a time of how long it's going to be until it finishes installing. Again, that is a small update, but it is useful nonetheless, because now you know exactly how long you're waiting instead of just a percentage sign, and that is new in Android 4.2.2. There are a few differences elsewhere that are on the phone versions, like the Galaxy Nexus. I think they removed the option to show all calls in the phone's app call list. And there's also a new gallery animation that apparently allows faster loading. Now, I haven't really noticed it. It seems to be fast to me. I can't really remember what the animation was before, but the gallery seems fast enough for me. Maybe it's only changed on the phone version. I don't know. I'm sure some of you will probably notice a difference here, but I'm not sure I do. So that's just me being honest. Some other stuff they've changed, they've made it a little bit secure when you connect your Nexus device to an ADB computer. So when you plug it in via ADB, you'll actually get a pop-up appearing on your Nexus 10 or Android device saying, do you want to connect it via ADB to this computer? So it's just a little bit safer and stuff like that. You also get a new sound when you're low on battery. I can't really show you that now because I'm not that low on battery, but it is there, and it's also there with wireless charging as well. That is pretty much the improvements of Android 4.2.2. For me, the biggest differences is no more reboots and the quick toggles. I think the quick toggles, that's what it should have been when it came out. I still think they should make long press for the settings and just a short press for actually the toggle, but that's just me. So yeah, those are the changes that I've noticed so far in Android 4.2.2, guys. So it is a good update. It's a small update, but it's definitely worth it. See you guys later.